Let's come on to the point. It's the first day of 2021. So we have reached to a year in which you have got the exams. Your exam is scheduled in May of 2021, and I don't believe that it anyways will get postponed or something like that. If at all, instead of starting from 10th of May, they may start from 16th of May or 18th of May. Nothing beyond that is what I can expect at this point in time, looking at the past experiences. So if you consider that fact, we have already completed a bit of portion from the subjects that you already have. Now, boards, 12 boards are surely going to get postponed. Those will be in the month of May, and immediately on completion of boards, you will be finding that there will be the exam of CA. This is going to happen because already CBSE board has announced their dates. As per that, the 4th is the date on which they're going to start with the exams for the 12th standard. So 4th, and after that, if I consider say 12 days, so 4th plus 12, that is 16 days. So 16th or 18th, the 12 boards will get over, is what I can assume. And note, up to 10th June, Khushi, is basically for those students who are having multiple of the subjects. All right. Any which ways, for the commerce students, I don't expect that it will be extended up to 10th June. That is basically for the science students is what they mention those dates, because they have got the multiple of the subjects in that. So the thing that I want to highlight here is that if by 20th of May, say the exams of 12th get over, after that immediately 4 or 5 days will be remaining and they'll start with the foundation exams. So now if this is going to happen, you have maximum January, February, March and April, 4 months remaining for you. All those who are in graduation, they'll have their graduation ka first year exams in the month of March end or April first week. This is bound to happen. This is the story forever. Even this year it will be happening, and this time it won't be online, it will be offline for sure, because by that time the situation will be quite within the control, is what is expected by everyone. So if you are expecting the things like that, January is the date today. January, February, March, April, if I consider 4 months, out of this 4 months, 1 month will get vanished for your either 12th or FY BCom exams, including the practical submissions, for the exam writing, revisions, whatsoever you want to do. So effectively, if you consider like that, you have got 3 months available. Within that 3 months, you have to complete the syllabus studies. You have to complete your revisions. And after that, you'll be having the test series as well. That will be scheduling. We'll be having the marathon lectures, the test series, etc. That will be afterwards. So now what you have to do is you have to schedule your days considering that you have got 3 effective months, 90 effective days available for your exams. That's how you are supposed to plan the things, because the work completed earlier than required will always give you an edge over the others. And no, whether you are in FY BCom, SY BCom, nothing is going to clash. Don't worry on that part. The things will be absolutely normal for you people. So, if you are considering these facts, if you are having these things in your mind, if you already have prepared your plan accordingly, then you won't be having any kind of difficulties when the real time of performance comes. But for this, as I've already mentioned in my previous lectures, if you remember, for the subject of accounts and maths, I had said that you have to do the practical solving of the problems. For the subject of law, business correspondence and reporting, economics, and business commercial knowledge, I had mentioned that you are supposed to Do the writing practice for that. If you're continuing with that, if you're doing that already, that's fantastic. If you're not doing that, then you are calling for the trouble yourself. Mind well, there are some students who have already lost the time. They have not yet done the studies. They have not yet started the studies and they are lagging behind. Don't you worry, my dear friends. You people can also start from this point and cover up the whole things that you have lost already. Yes, normally the other students may be required to do the studies for say 4 hours, 5 hours per day. That's enough. But for the other students who have lagged behind, who have not done earlier, who are like me, the average students, for them, there can be a situation that you can cover up the things by doing the studies for 6 hours, 7 hours. You have to extend your time, but you have no option on that. Three things that I would mention in here today. There's a formula that I've learned way back, a scientifically proven formula. That is what I'm going to mention with you today. There is a formula, scientific formula that you also must have heard earlier. There is a formula called as 1, 7 and 21 formula. How many of you have heard that? I don't know about it. How many? Can you raise hands for me if you have heard for it earlier? 1, 7, 21 formula. Okay, two of them have heard for it earlier. 1, 7, 21. Now, what is this 1, 7, 21? Let's understand that first. The very first thing is, when you do the studies on a particular day, आज जो क्लास में पढ़ाया गया या फिर आज आपने जो भी कुछ पढ़ाई की, at the end of the day you are expected to do the revision of that. At the end of the day you are supposed to read, understand, try to recall once again for all that you have done on that day. That's the formula of 1. Because scientifically they say that what you have done today, you can retain up to the next day and immediately after that it goes down. So if you want to keep this graph up like this, then on the 7th day, from the day 1 to day 6, whatever you have done, you revise through all those things, just run through it, practically solve it, read through it, write it, whichever way you want to. You need to revise whatsoever you have done from day 1 to day 6 on day 7. That is 1, 7. And this gives you the kind of edge of understanding, remembering, and kind of retaining the things for a longer period of time. मैं तुमको रट्टा मारने की टेक्निक नहीं सिखा रहा हूं. रट्टा मारना मतलब क्या होता है? वो ऐसे पढ़ते हैं, something like that you do. The language which no one understands. That's not the correct thing, because you are doing a course which is professional, where the understanding has more importance as compared to remembering the things. So for that purpose, you have to understand, absorb, and retain, so that when the time comes, at that time you'll be able to retrieve with that. And then comes the formula of 21. For the first 3 weeks, what you have done, 7, 7, 7, 3s are 21. Whatever you have done in the first 3 weeks, you recall at the end of the 3rd week. Revise at the end of the 3rd week. And if you have done this revision right, if you have read through the things right, if you have covered, what happens? On the 21st day, you go through the things and you start understanding, you start observing, अरे ये मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है, अरे मुझे ये समझ नहीं आ रहा है. And then you try to recall it again. You try to study it again. And by that way, your retention increases. क्योंकि क्या होता है, 100 में से 60 चीजें हमको याद होती हैं, 40 चीजें भूल जाते हैं. ये 7वें दिन पे हम कवर करते हैं. और फिर जब वो 21वां दिन आता है, तो वो 100 में से 80 चीजें हमको याद आती है, 20 भूल जाती है, तो वो 20 को भी हम लोग रिकॉल कर लेते हैं. And by that way, you are able to retain the things at the larger scale for the longer period. That is what is the formula of 1, 7, 21. That's point number 1 that I wanted to highlight today. I hope you people have understood this. If anyone has the question, raise those questions, then I'll go ahead to the next point. All good for everyone? You can just raise hands for me. Yeah. मतलब आज तुम लोगों को लग रहा होगा यार पहला दिन है, मास्टर फुल टाइम पास कर रहा है, क्या कहानियां लगा रहा है हमारे सामने। बट ये कहानियां तुम लोगों को बहुत काम आएगी। अभी तुमको लग रहा होगा कि बंदा टाइम पास कर रहा है, बट जब वो तुम खुद पास हो जाओगे तो तुमको पता चलेगा ये इंपॉर्टेंट था यार, ये सही था। देयर आर द थिंग्स दैट चेंज। नंबर 2, when you start doing the studies on a regular basis, अब होता क्या है, अकाउंट्स बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज चल रहा है, जिनके पास 12th स्टैंडर्ड में बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज है वो बंदा पढ़ाई करता है, वो बंदा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करता है, खुश होता है यार मेरे को आ रहा है। और फिर अभिषेक सर एक हाथ कोई क्वेश्चन देते हैं और फिर वो इतना खतरनाक बाउंसर होता है कि हम लोग, हमारी सारी गिलियां उड़ जाती है। एंड उस समय पे अचानक हमारी फीलिंग होती है यार हमने 12th में किया क्या, फिर साल भर हम लोग 12th की पढ़ाई कर रहे थे, बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज के 50-60 क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लिए और उसके बाद में हमें बिल ऑफ एक्सचेंज नहीं आ रहा है। मतलब हमारा एक्स तो चेंज हो गया। ऑफ कोर्स इफ इट इज एक्स इट हैज टू चेंज, इजंट इट? सेम बंदे के साथ कितने दिन रहोगे ना। असो खैर बंदी भी हो सकती है। वेल, सो पॉइंट इज व्हाट, that when you get into that situation, you get into a point where you start feeling frustrated, you start feeling depressed. Am I cut for this particular course? Will I seriously be able to complete this course? हमारे पास जो वो नेगेटिव फैक्टर वाले लोग होते हैं ना, वो रोज मिलते हैं, रोज आके बंदे मिलते रहते हैं। व्हाट आर यू डूइंग? आई एम डूइंग सीए। हाँ सीए, डू यू नो? एंड उसके बाद की कहानी हर किसी को पता है। When these kind of people come, जब ऐसे फैक्टर हमारे सामने आते हैं, उस समय पे हम लोग इतने निगेटिव फील करना चालू करते हैं, इतने डिप्रेस्ड, इतने फ्रस्ट्रेटेड होना चालू कर देते हैं, यार सच में ये कोर्स हमसे हो जाएगा? Am I seriously having the capacity to do that? My dear friends, you must have heard this statement earlier also, I'm just repeating it, that your mental power is metal stronger than the diamond. Diamond is said to be the hardest stone. Cutting the diamond is not that easy a task. And if your mental strength is good, if you're mentally strong, you will be having the edge above every other person. You will be having the control of your situation. सर बोलना बहुत आसान होता है, जब वो सामने वाला बंदा बोल के जाता है ना, उसके बाद में जो हमारी फीलिंग्स आती है ना, उसको कैसे कंट्रोल करें वो बताओ। Two things that you are supposed, three things in fact I would say. One, you need to develop discipline. In a sense, मेरा लेक्चर शाम को 6 बजे है तो मैं 6 बजे उसके लिए रेडी रहेगा। मुझे किसी ने बोलने की जरूरत नहीं कि भाई तेरा लेक्चर अटेंड कर। I'm not supposed to hear it from someone. I'm not supposed to understand just one. So you surely have the people who would keep coming to you, and saying कि यार ये तेरी capacity नहीं है, you are not able to do this, what you have decided is absolutely wrong, you don't do the studies right, you are not understanding the concept, how will you be able to cope with the things, how this thing is going to be going to be out of you, these all things. When you hear from maybe your parents, maybe your relatives, maybe your friends, maybe your elders, maybe your juniors, whomsoever, at that time you suddenly have a kind of feeling, यार अपनी लाइफ में ना बहुत बड़ा पंगा है, अपनी लाइफ सही नहीं जा रही है, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है, लोग अपने को इतना निगेटिव बोल रहे हैं, मतलब अपन कुछ तो गलत कर रहे हैं। पर उसको करेक्ट कैसे करना है उसकी कैपेसिटी भी नहीं है, उसको करेक्ट कैसे करना है इसके बारे में भी नहीं सोच पा रहे। इन दैट सिनेरियो, in such situation, you can have three things. You need to remember this. And the very first thing in that is discipline. Now, what is this discipline? Discipline does not mean that you are supposed to be the army officer. I'm not talking about the army discipline. That's a different level altogether. You cannot reach to that level. Reaching to the army discipline is an out of the world thing. For that, you need to be in army only. Discipline means what? That I have decided that I am going to do the studies for 6 hours in my day other than my classes. So I am going to do it. How and what, I don't know. I am going to do it. If I have to finish up a particular part of the syllabus in a particular week, it has to finish. It will get finished by me. And finish does not mean only the superficial studies. Finish do not mean कि मैंने सिर्फ ऊपरा ऊपरी पढ़ लिया हो गया मेरा तो काम कंप्लीट हो गया. You need to answer yourself. Have I seriously done it honestly? Have I seriously studied it? Have I done the writing practice of that? Have I practiced those problems? Was the practice that I did was enough for the given topic or not? This is what you need to justify, and you need to justify to yourself. And when you are answering to yourself honestly, you are not convincing yourself on the negative part, you will surely command that discipline. So for that purpose, you set out a timetable of your own, on your own, by your own, and keep it with yourself. No need to tell it to the world that I am doing the studies. No need to explain, no need to justify the people. Your results has to prove it. And how will that be proved? When you are consistently doing it. So second thing that is required is you need to be consistent. I have done the studies of 8 hours today. तो कल को फीलिंग आती है हो गया ना यार 8 घंटे पढ़ाई करती कल ना पढ़ाई किया 8 घंटे कैपेसिटी के बाहर. मैंने जिंदगी में कभी नहीं सोचा मैं 8 घंटे किसको बोलते 8 hours का स्टडीज. दिस इज हाउ वी एक्सप्लेन टू आवरसेल्व्स. और फिर होता क्या है पता है? आप लोग तो आजकल घर पे हो तो घर पे मॉम डैड देखते हैं या बड़ा भाई छोटी बहन देखती है कि यार ये तो बंदा दिन भर पढ़ाई कर रहा है. और घर में अगर कोई मिलने आ गया, आजकल तो लोग आना जाना कर रहे हैं, घर में कोई मिलने आ गया और किसी ने पूछ लिया नहीं वो भाई साहब नहीं दिख रहे हैं, या सपोज जानवी के घर पे लोग पहुंच गए जानवी नहीं दिख रही है और माँ उधर से ही बोल देती है नहीं नहीं आजकल वो बहुत पढ़ाई कर रही है, कल 8 घंटे पढ़ाई की. जानवी वहीं पे बैठ के सुन लेती है और जानवी का मन ही भरा है. चलो यार प्रूव्ड, हेंस प्रूव्ड. ये कोई क्या मैथ्स का फॉर्मूला है, थ्योरम है जो प्रूव कर रहे हो तुम लोग यहाँ पे? नो आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट सीरियस. This is the fact, Janvi, isn't it? This is how it happens. It works on our mental state. And for that purpose, I'm saying, you need to be consistent. कि मैंने अगर डिसाइड किया कि 6 आवर्स का स्टडीज करना है तो 6 की जगह 8 हो गया चलेगा, 6 का 5.5 भी नहीं चलेगा. I will continue doing that 6 hours. First day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, and it will create a habit in me. First 7 days will be required to force yourself. अगेन यहां भी वही 1721 वाला फॉर्मूला अप्लाई होता है. फर्स्ट डे तुम बैठ जाओगे. क्यों? कॉन्फिडेंस होता है यार मैंने बैठना है, आज मास्टर ने मोटिवेट किया, आज इतना कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ बैठेगा ना, इतना पढ़ाई करेगा ना, और सच में बैठ जाता है बंदा. सेकंड डे पे वो मोटिवेशन एकदम डाउन हो जाता है, तो उस दिन पे फोर्स करना पड़ता है, नहीं आज 6 कंप्लीट करना है. थर्ड डे पे और फोर्स करना पड़ता है, भाई 2 दिन हुआ है, तीसरा दिन वापस करना ही चाहिए. चौथे दिन पे आते हैं यार 3 दिन से कंटिन्यू करें, आज थोड़ा सा कम किया, नहीं अपने को 7वें दिन तक कंटिन्यू करना है. And if you continue like this for 7 days, 8th day you will get used to it. And if you continue with that for 21 days, it will become your habit. So target it, plan it, and automatically your discipline and consistency will bring the confidence in you. वो frustration नाम की चीज खत्म हो जाएगी. फिर वो कोई भी आके बोल देगा ना भाई ऐसा, हाँ यार सच में मैंने भी सुना है. And you will automatically get motivated. No third party will be required to come. Third party means anyone other than you. Your mom, your dad, your parents, your family, your relatives, your friends cannot motivate to the extent you can motivate yourself. And then, if you want to bring this discipline, if you want to bring this consistency, for this, one best solution is you need to meditate. That meditation is not the kind of thing that you have to learn from Sri Ravi Shankar, you have to learn it from Ramdev Baba, पेट अंदर पेट बार, पेट अंदर पेट बार. वो बाबा का तो काम ही खतरनाक है. मुझे सीरियसली लगता है बाबा ने पेट में दो लोग रखे हुए, वो जैसे वो सांस अंदर लेते हैं लोग पेट खींच लेते हैं, और जैसे सांस छोड़ते हैं पेट छोड़ देते हैं. दैट इज हाउ इट हैपेंस फॉर बाबा. आई डोंट नो. इतना खतरनाक कोई पेट अंदर पेट बार, पेट अंदर पेट बार मैं जिंदगी भर में ट्राई करूं तो भी नहीं आऊं. But anyways, forget about him. We are not supposed to learn these meditation and all those techniques from anyone. Meditation means what? Calming yourself. How do you calm yourself? You just sit quiet. Sit at a place. Whichever place you decide. Don't change your place daily. Sit at a place. Keep your eyes closed and only focus on your breathe. Only focus on your breathe. Why I said that you should sit, because तुम अगर लेट के करोगे तो तुम सो जाओगे, मुझे पता. Is watching the recorded lecture counted in self-study? Yes, of course, Abbas. That's the revision. If you have not done it earlier, that's the study. अगर तुमने वो अटेंड किया हुआ लेक्चर वो वापस से देख रहे हो तो that's revision. So it's absolutely the part of your self-study. So you focus on your breathe. You just focus on how you are inhaling, how you are exhaling, how you are inhaling, how you are exhaling to the extent possible. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and mind well, my dear friends, this will increase your concentration like anything. So when you are doing the studies, if you are concentrated enough, you will bring in more consistency. हमारा ध्यान क्यों छूटता है पढ़ाई पर से? क्योंकि हम लोग जो पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं उसमें से डिस्ट्रैक्शन बहुत जल्दी आता है, और डिस्ट्रैक्शन को हटाने के लिए कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ाना पड़ेगा. कंसंट्रेशन कैसे बढ़ाना है उसकी टेक्निक बताई. सो ट्राई डूइंग इट. शेड्यूल योर डे. इनफैक्ट आई वुड से वीक, कि मैंने इस वीक में 50 घंटे, 40 घंटे, 30 घंटे पढ़ाई करनी है. वो 30 घंटे मैं कैसे डिवाइड करूंगा, दैट आई विल डिसाइड. 7 दिन तक कंटिन्यूस पढ़ाई करो, 7वें दिन पे रिवीजन करनी है तो उसके लिए पढ़ाई कंप्लीट करनी पड़ेगी. And based on that, if you do the studies, you will surely command the confidence. And the only thing other than this, which can leave you from the negative thoughts, is your own patience. Be patient, be calm. If something wrong is happening, at the end of the tunnel, you'll always be finding the light. The things will not be as expected always. The things are going to go up and down, up and down. Have patience. Be calm. Handle the situation with a calm mind and you'll get the best solution for yourself. And keep continuing that. I hope what I have talked today, I have not given you any kind of timetable. Today, I have not given you any kind of schedule. I've just mentioned that you have got a time and you can cope up with that time. Now, how you want to go ahead, whether you're going to use it or not, I'm not aware about that. But I'm sure, I'm 100% sure that you will cope with the things. Abbas, one thing that I would say, your family members will never say don't study. Your family members will never say that you don't have the capacities. Your family members will say whether you will be able to perform, and that thing will be able to do only when your tests start, and for that purpose we are going to start with the test. So don't worry. In that, your performance, when you start showing to your family, they will automatically understand that you are doing right. Whatever is the time available with you, that is quite sufficient. Don't panic, Janvi. This time is the best time and you can get best out of this time. Always remember this. All right. Hopefully today's session worked for you all and you will start doing the things in the positive way. Still, if you have any kind of questions, doubts, difficulties, problems, you can come back and I'll sort those out. I'll stop by here itself. Whichever time is right for you, Janvi, you do the studies at that time. Tomorrow, we'll be starting with further BRS topic. Thank you. Thank you very much for today.